Harry Potter, or rather, Gogo or Dr. Maweni, aka Harry Potter. It's not me trying to be funny, you guys. That's what people are calling her now. They're calling her Harry Potter. However, the difference is that we all knew that Harry Potter, the series, the franchise, was fictional. So we knew that never act, and it was all fake magic. With Omaweni, you're led to believe that it's actually true. And now they're actually calling her Harry Potter. It's not a flex, it's a diss. Low down dirty diss. Because Nakon, the Harry Potter franchise ended. It's only a matter of time. Type of situation. It doesn't bring me any joy, but also it does, because any evil that will be eradicated or demolished brings me joy. It does. We are children of Jesus, of God. So when evil is demolished, we like, yay, hooray, right?
Hey! Upiwe uzongisuwa. I don't know, I must find another word. So guys, story time. Hey! So, there is this celebrity. Well, it's a couple celebrity. This couple, the female is known as a practitioner of dark magic. Bo Hogwarts Harry Potter type of vibe. You understand? And she's always, threatening to target people. You understand? Right now there is a swasho that you could buy, and in 3 days you get a 2 million rent Mercedes Benz. You understand? But that's fine. So it was then recently revealed that the husband was cheating on her to an extent where he had a baby outside of the marriage, allegedly. And we have a recording of this. So now in this recording, the husband is telling the other chick, Ogoti, listen, me and my wife, we are trying to build something. We are understand that. We are destabilized. And all girl in the background, Oti, because I practice dark magic, no report on me. Nizoguyenza. We understand. Guys, listen to the audio.
La nginomfazi, we tried to build a future. Ngiyacela uphume empilweni zethu. Thank you.
No, tell her that you don't want to be with her, you don't want to see her, and I have a fucking address, okay? And her stupid ass, that whatever you guys were doing together, it is over. And I'm not going to leave you for a rat that stays in Turffontein. A stupid girl of Fasipondo, or you thought it was good enough for you to come. You tell her that you're not interested in that shit. Because she's shit. And you tell her that she's shit. She was only good for then. She's not something you're going to build a future with, because she's a fucking asshole.
Lalela, uma ngabe kuyiqiniso ukuthi sonke sifunda ngamaphutha, kungani ningibambe ngamasende ngephutha elenzeke eminyakeni emithathu eyedlule? Mhlawumbe uma ngabe seniqedile ukuhlekisa ngehlala izolo, kuyofanele nizibuze ukuthi mangaka amatafula bengawo uma besingawasusa amagama ethu ekwasekeleni. Mhlawumbe kuyofanele nikhulekele nengelozi yokwamukela ukuthi ukusehlukanisa nehlulekile. I'm building a future with my wife. Thank you.
Ditaba. Luna. Hey guys, Matthew here. So, update. Mugosi update. So, Sabelo has officially responded to the voice note that is, going around on social media.
I'm building a future with my wife. Thank you.
thanks to me. And in this response of his, he's taking accountability and responsibility of his cheaterization. And he's saying that, we must stop, squeezing him by the balls because he just did an honest mistake. And as in thought that the man that he is, he learned from his mistakes. And now he's trying to move forward with his wife and they are trying to build. We understand that. So they're trying to build between him and the wife. He's also trying to downplay the voice note by saying that it's an old voice note, which is not. And then now sources to the baby mama, because allegedly his cheaterization resulted in a baby being conceived. You understand? And sources close to the baby mama claims that this baby mama is fearful for her life. Now, I'm not sure she's fearful of her life because they know her address and they're going to go tagata her, or she's fearful because, girl, she is known as an Nkabi girl, allegedly. You understand? So, and also, guys, please do let me know if I should play the rest of the voice note.
Vault unlocked.
So, Harry Potter recently, it has come out that her man was cheating at her. And I think that he was cheating on her a time ago, not now. It's not recent. Like, I don't know, right? And I'm saying that she should be embarrassed, and she should, not because her man was cheating on her. As a matter of fact, ladies, when your man does these creepy, freaky, dicky things, it's not your fault. It's something that's happening within him. You find some woman asking the question, wasn't I good enough? Why is she better? Whatever. It's not about you. The man is just a douchebag with an itch that he needs to scratch. And 9 times out of 10, they cheat or go out there because they feel like you're so above them, they can't be man enough in any arena, in any crevices, in any situation that you guys have together. So it's not your fault. It's either they feel like they are lacking financially, physically, and all the other colleagues. So it's not your fault. But I'm saying that Umaweni should be embarrassed because the recording that we all heard, she could have kept quiet. Now, in my personal opinion, I feel like she made her man call the other woman and then tell her shit. Now, we've heard stories of the wife or the main girl telling the guy, call her and tell her now. Tell her now it's over. Blah, blah, blah. And 9 times out of 10, it's not actually over. Even that girl that's listening to the conversation is like, oh, okay, she found out. Because 9 times out of 10, these hoes know that you exist. And I'm not going, when are you on my Winnie, the social media witch? So she knew about you. It wasn't a secret. Some instances, it is a secret. And then these things get divulged. But you should be embarrassed, Marini, because you made your man call the other lady. It's like the other lady calling the wife, or the wife calling the other lady. When these 3-way, 4-way, 50,000-way calls start to happen, it's a problem and it's embarrassing. Rosho, you knew somewhere in your guts that whatever he was getting there, it was potentially going to continue, and he liked it more than what he likes his situation with you. And that's why you made her call. You made him call. Initially, I was wondering who recorded the conversation. Was it Maweni? Blah, 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 blah. No. I feel like now it was the other lady that actually recorded the conversation. And I feel like there's more conversation that other lady has recorded. Because it's embarrassing. And if Maweni is as smart as she thinks she is, then she would know that this coming out is going to be embarrassing. So therefore, her or her husband wouldn't record it. That leaves the other lady recording from the other side. Maweni then made the mistake of then being vocal on the call and saying, tell her. She doesn't care, and he doesn't care either. He's going to say whatever he has to say to get out of it. And then you make it easy for him, and this is why you should be embarrassed. First, you should be embarrassed for making him call that girl. Then you should be embarrassed for actually making your voice heard on that call. Maybe you wanted the other girl to know that I'm telling him to call you. It doesn't matter. They can still hook up and keep. And it's going to be so much more exhilarating for them to hook up after your little session. Tell her. And also, if you are a well-known name, why would you want to get your voice? Maybe you thought that she's such an idiot she wouldn't record the conversation. Why would you want to get your voice mistakenly recorded? Why are you in the background saying, and then tell her? Because then she knows that he's not doing it because he wants to do it and break up with her. He's doing it because you said so. And then on that recording, you're still saying, I'm not going to leave you because of a girl with pondo. But guess what? He cheated on you with a girl with pondo. So, no matter what you have or who you are, what your accolades might be, he still cheated on you with a girl on a pondo. And I'm sure it wasn't ipondo, it was iondo. That's what you probably meant. You should be embarrassed. When you found out that he was shebang banging, in my opinion, sisterly advice to the witches. When you found out that he was cheating on you, and potentially, because the him are saying that he got the girl pregnant, and potentially got her pregnant or whatever, instead of you saying, take the phone, call her now, and tell her it's over, and then letting your voice be heard, you should have just left him. The greatest revenge will always, ladies, this doesn't just go out to Maweni, our social media witch, but it goes down to everyone. Your greatest revenge will always be your glow up, your paper, your education, your elevation. You can do it without him. Never ever say to a man, I've heard women saying this. I understand their point of view. It's like, as a woman, I'm not going to give up my position as a wife so you can slide in and you were just supposed to be a one night stand or whatever. But it's okay for you to actually, I know this now, it's okay for you to actually give up your wifey position. It's okay. You can't say to him, I won't let you go to go be with a riffraff and take my wifey space. You should actually let him go and be with the riffraff. You should give up your wifey space. A cheater is always going to be a cheater. And let him go and be with the riffraff so he can suffer over there. And then the man or the husband that God has intended for you, you made a mistake with that motherfucker, because why would he cheat? Will come. They will come. So what you have to do is not say, I'm standing my ground. I'm going to stay here till the end of time. You cheated on me. I'm going to show you I will stay with you. No, they like that. And 9 times out of 10, when he hears that, after doing what he's done, he's still going to cheat again. They just get better at hiding it. So Maweni should be embarrassed for making him call. And she should be embarrassed for staying. And she should be embarrassed for thinking that it is resolvable. It's not. And a man can actually sit. They can sit for 2 years. Some shorter. And not cheat again. But he's going to cheat again. And he knows that she'll always stay because she's like, I'm not going to let that hoe take my place. I'm the wife. I'll never step away because I'm the wife. Step away. And then let him go and deal with the hoes and the thoughts for him to realize what he actually lost. And in the interim, you will start to find yourself and then go find the proper husband for you. Don't call. Just like the hoes, if you guys don't know and you discover that he has a lady, Don't call the wife. Don't call the lady. Be a secret. Some of you actually know that you're a secret. And then also for the wife, when you discover that he has a mistress, don't call. Don't call her. Let it be known to him that now I know. Plan your exit and get the fuck out of Dodge. What do you mean? What do you mean? But in every scenario that can possibly be thought up, make your exit. Plan your way out. You didn't cheat. You're not wrong. There's nothing wrong with you. You were loyal. You were kind. You were a proper wife. Even if you are the witch of the media, social media, you were still a wife to him. He's the one that effed around. You have to leave him. He will bring you diseases. And even if he can behave for a few years or months, at some point he's going to do it again. Because this time he's going to think, oh, now this is how I don't get caught. Because if he cheated the first time, that same problem that caused him to cheat will reoccur. It will. And then he'll do it again because of his inadequacy, not yours. Maybe he doesn't feel like he's man enough. Maybe you have more money than him. Maybe he's saying that you are too masculine. Women don't just become masculine in a relationship. They do because of what or how the man is treating them. And they have to get into that role because, baby, let's just face it. When you met your woman the first time, she wasn't so masculine and so what? She was very feminine, right? What did you do to cause her to believe that she has to now get up, step up, and be more masculine? Because anything a man can do, trust and believe a woman can do 10 times and 1,000 gazillion times better. And I can still make an organ in me and deliver it. Can you? You can't. This whole notion that women are the most inferior species towards the males it has to stop. Men don't go through a lunar cycle where their periods are linked to the moon cycle. Women do. Why? Has anybody asked themselves why? I literally always have my period with the full moon. And I got concerned when I started having beef with the moon. Now I'm not beefing with the moon anymore because I get it. I'm like, oh, okay, without fail. And even if it means that the full moon is at a point where, or maybe it's 3 days before my intended period, my period will come when it's linked with the moon. Some people on social media, on TikTok and stuff, are saying that, oh, if your period is like that, you're a witch. I'm not a witch. But it happens to a lot of women. The tender breast, the build up, you might have 5 days of rest where you're just normal and happy, and then the cycle starts again, the boob starts. It's gradual until you get the blood. Come on now. We are divine. Women are divine. Men know this, but they want to suppress it. And that's what they've been doing from the beginning of time. Adam and Eve. I'm going to ask you again, why do males have the Adam's apple and not women? What's the secret? There's a lot that we don't know. There's a lot that we actually don't know. It's not even a case of broken telephone, the game, information being passed on, and then it kind of sounds obscured. No, it's lies. There are lies being told about who we really are. There really are lies being told about who we really are as women. And I don't think that God likes that thing. He doesn't. God doesn't like that. He doesn't. So, even if this whole Maweni and her man situation happened 3 years ago, months ago, okay, fine. It doesn't matter. But ladies, don't ever get yourself in Maweni's situation where you are in that call because you don't know what the mistress is doing. The mistress was the one that was recording the call. In my opinion, that's what I think. It only makes sense. And then she divulges it now when things are going hot for Maweni. Only God knows what Usabile was doing when Maweni was locked up. Only God knows what somebody will do if Maweni gets locked up again. It's not a joke. But you're the joke. For telling your man, call her right now and tell her, I will never leave you. You're a joke. He's still gonna go see her. He will. he definitely will. If you could do it the first time and you only find out now, he's gonna do it again. Leave him and go get better. If you're so great, and then when Harry Potter, apparently allegedly according to the blogs, they're calling you Harry Potter now. Harry Potter from Timu, in my opinion. Harry Potter from Timu, if your powers are so great, why couldn't you not make him not even think about cheating on you? You couldn't do that. Therefore, you advertising that to other women that you can make a man stay you're lying. Because let's face it, are you the greatest catch in the sea? I feel like you know that you're not. Because why did you say to him in that audio, I know her address? You're still making threats and you're out on bail. I know her address or you'll bewitch her. So when your only remedy is bewitching, I was tembanga, so you know who you really are. You need witchcraft to keep men or to keep other women at bay not to reach out to your man. But also you're gonna need a little extra something because it's not just about the women that are reaching out to your man. Your man is dirty too. He did it. You said in the audio that the BITCH was recording that you tell her that she's nothing. Tell her. He never told her. We never heard that part. He doesn't think that. That's why he didn't say it. He tried to say, I'm not gonna see you again or whatever. We're gonna hook up again. But the parts where you said he must say that she's nothing. She said she's an asshole or whatever you said. He didn't say those parts. He doesn't believe it because he likes what he's getting from her between the sheets. And when your whole Dark Kingdom reign and situation started because of men, you always gonna have problems with men. And Usabelo, he doesn't look all the way there, in my opinion. It's just my opinion. He's not a guy that I would touch with a 10-foot pole. He's not that serious, in my opinion. Just for me personally. Each to their own. Maybe his family is apparently allegedly involved in stuff. Maybe you like that thing as a dark lady, not complexion, just dark in your soul. Maybe you like that kind of thing. Me, I don't. I like serious men. Men. The hunter-gatherer men. Well, the woman would gather and the men would hunt, but those type. Like, if it was the apocalypse, is he gonna step up and do the thing that he has to do and not cheat? Because he's controlled by that little head. I like those kind of men. That's just me. Alright. Yeah. Fight to the end! Fight to the death! Those kind of men. Spartan. 300 the movie. Spartan. Oh! Like that. That's hot. Now that's hot. Not Abosavelo so. At the slight inconvenience of their relationship, they go and trot off and sleep with women. And then the wife finds out and is like, tell her. That's what I mean is embarrassing. I wouldn't tell you to tell her nothing. I would never tell you to tell her nothing. All I'm telling you is, pack your bags and get out of my house. Get out. Go and be miserable with that. You've lost your family. You've lost your reputation because now, at some point, people are going to find out. It's not going to come from me, but people are going to find, because I would never betray my family like that. But at some point, people always find out you were cheating and that's why you're not living with your family. Get the out of my house. That's it. I'm not going to tell you, call her. No, don't call her. Go and be with her. Go and be her problem. And trust me, baby, I'll be okay. I will be okay. I'm a smart, independent, beautiful woman. You think it's going to be hard for me to find a man? Not that I'm looking, obviously, after the breakup. I'm not looking right now. I need to heal. Because I need to get over you. I loved you. Mara, why not go and be with your hoe? Go there. And don't forget that once I kick you out, right? Once I kick you out, you still have 2 households to maintain. I'm not the one that, I'm not like my mom. My mom was like, I'm leaving this man, I'm leaving everything. No ways. I'm getting my child support. You will still be the father, even if it's just financially. I don't care about your presence. especially not around me. You will still pay for 2 households. You will still take care of your kids. So you lose either way. And you must still then take care of your that you were cheating with. Like, yeah, she's gonna want all these things. Take me out. Now I was the understanding girlfriend, understanding wife, understanding what. I was the right one for you, and then you cheated. You really think I'm gonna be the one to say, tell her? No, I want you to go to her. Then I'm leaving you. I'm getting child support. You're cooked because you couldn't control your little head. The child support is not because I'm trying to punish you. No, do the things that you were doing when I was living with you. But you don't get access to me and my sexy body, my mind and my soul. And you don't get to live with us 24/7. You get to go and be with the hoe that you wanted for 15 seconds, 15 minutes, 2 minutes, 3 minutes. Go be with her. But then you still have to contribute financially to the seed that you created. You dumb, in my opinion. Excuse my French, Mara, don't, because that's the reality of life. What you're not gonna find is me saying, tell her you're leaving. For what? I want you to leave me. If you had the balls to cheat on me, a whole dazzling diamond timepiece, then have the balls to go and live with that one. Or go be with her. Go entertain her. And Uyo Ravaza, I was nice. So what I'm saying is, Maweni should be embarrassed because of that call. Ladies, don't do it. Like I always tell you guys, don't trash his plays. Don't be dramatic. Don't react. If you walk in and he's doing the do with that bitch, it's fine. Just be like, sure, I saw you. Khusiami. It's fine. It's over though. There's no going back from cheating, guys. Because saying that you're going to go back from cheating is inviting diseases, chronic diseases, and you have to raise your kids. And the risk of him cheating again, he will. If he gets away with it once, he will do it again. Trust me, he will. You don't allow that kind. You can't go past the first time. But he must understand, his cheating has consequences. Not just emotional consequences, you lose your family, even financial consequences. Because when you were with me and our kids, you had one household to take care of. Now you have two. And you have a host to take care of. And yourself. And I was treating you good. Wachita. You weak ass motherfucker. Only problem. And then now you're going to have to learn. Because God's favor will be removed from your life. That's it. So ladies, don't trash their places. Don't say, call her, tell her it's over. They're still gonna meet. Don't do it. Don't do it. And do other funny things. If a man or a woman is cheating on you, that means that they are comfortable with introducing diseases into your life. Chronic diseases. Therefore, you got to go. You must leave immediately. It was a mistake. It wasn't. You had ample time to decide not to do this thing. It's not about, it was 15 minutes of passion. No, there was so much. There's always so much time. Trust me. I know. I've had people make advances of me. I'm at the point where I don't even hug other men. I don't. There's no way. There's no barrier you can cross. That's it. And if you want to fumble and say, I was stressed, you couldn't come talk to me. You couldn't come and say, baby, give me that juicy little thing that you love so much. You had to go and be sneaky and dirty. Wachita, you're out. You are out. On a chance. And I will still be cordial with you and very nice, but I never think that there's a way back in. You betrayed me. Uzongulisa. Forget about you. You're done. And in years, once I've recovered, I will not jeopardize my healing time. I will heal every time. I'll never jump into the next thing to prove a point. I already know who I am, inside and out, to my core soul level. I will take my time before I move on, but trust and believe I'm going to move on at some point. And a man is probably going to move on before you. Let him. When I heal, make money, build your name, grow and educate your kids. That's your focus. And then when you're ready, God is going to bless you in the right way. You keep yourself upright, you'll be fine. That ding dong cheater cheated once. Leave that nigga. Don't call the other lady. Luna, side chicks, you find out I just woman to woman. For what? Go deal with your man. Either he's our man. Deal with him. Thank you for letting me know, but you don't have to worry about me. I'm out the picture. You can have him. He can have you. I'm okay. I will always be okay. I will always be Linda Kyle. Umaweni, maybe she has insecurities because all men treat her. I mean, she's worried all the men. Why didn't she just worry this one? Maybe she has insecurities. No, I don't. I'm sorry. I don't. For what? God is good to me. That's my man. First and foremost, that's it. The absolute love of my life. Nkulunkulu. Men are replaceable very easily. Very easily. Period. Even for beautiful ugly girls or ugly girls, a man is still replaceable. What do you mean? It's not about, yeah, you can say that you look, I look like what? I look like you. I have eyes and nose and a mouth. Zafana. It's just that our features are structured differently. And then, it's not easy for anyone to say. It's about your self-worth and your dignity. And getting incurable diseases. Don't be that girl. Or imbokodo. Or I will never let a man, another woman take my place. I'm staying in this marriage. You're gonna suffer by yourself. He already stepped out. There's nothing left. He broke the vows. And God loves you too much for you to stay in a situation like that. And if you read the Bible understanding, you understand what they're talking about when they're speaking about divorce and stuff. God doesn't want his kids to be hurt and destroyed or riddled with incurable diseases because of love or because of I'm listening to what God said. Understand what God was saying. Understand. And then you will see. You will understand. Right? Good luck to my way. And even this happened 3 months, 5 years, whatever. Girl, you stuck around for a problem. And compared to your power and your strength, I'm not talking about your witchcraft. I'm talking about your power, Angie, as a woman. What you radiate, like, without your witchcraft, I don't know, you could have probably tapped into a different power and still been a dominant lady. You could have. You just chose the easy way out. Therefore, to me, you are weak. You will never be that strong. But according to what is being displayed, I mean, you could have done so much better. Not that guy got in jail. Maybe it's just me, not my type. I like a man's man. Right? Each to their own. Alright.